Let's give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all the true worshippers that worship in the spirit and in the truth to wake up the elect of the nation of Israel. Alright, this is the brother Ahmad from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, back with another few minutes of truth. And the truth is, the Lord had selected Israel and no other nation. The Lord has selected Israel and no other nation. Alright, let's jump right into it, Now, the inspiration for this, it comes as you see, as we witness Christianity continuing to destroy or to help destroy the world, teaching Esau's philosophies, deliberately misinterpreting, misleading, and misguiding the core principles and structures that the Bible is built upon. One of which is that Israel is the Lord's chosen, and the Bible is about the Israelites. It is our history book. And it is being taught that for God so loved the world means everybody, and it does not mean everybody. Now, there are many scriptures breaking that down. I myself included has done videos breaking down John 3:16. I may do one again soon. But right now we're going to take it from another angle. Just bringing out a few scriptures, proving once more that the Lord had yet choose Israel and no other nation, It's as simple as that. So this is Isaiah 49:7. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, the Redeemer of Israel, and his Holy One, to whom man despiseth, to whom the nation abhorreth." Now, Deuteronomy 28 tells us the curses that would be placed upon Israel. All right, the nations would hate us. The nations would be above us, We would be borrowers. We would be servants, All right, every other nation would get high above us, These are signs to show who the people of the true Israelites are, who the people of the Most High is, All right. Who does the world despise? Which group of people does the world despise? I'll give you a flipping clue. I'm just blurting it out anyways. But this conflict between Israel and Gaza, which has nothing to do with the so-called black people. There was a press conference with a woman in power, in her so-called power. She was a part of the Senate of Israel. And she said and I'm quoting her, one of the problems with the world today is the black people. I think she said young black men, I think she said. But I'm going to say young black people of America. That is what she said. That is the problem with the world today, the young black people of America, That's what she said. Whom do they despise it, Here, the devil is, they are doing their thing, being devils, and we minding our own freaking business, telling the truth as usual. At least the elect of Israel, the hopeful elect of Israel is telling the truth, out there on the highways and byways, spreading this word through the highways of the internet also, all right? And you can see that we have them scared, We have them scared. Because when someone with that rank, that position, can make a statement like that in a press conference for the world to see, you can see that we have them scared, yo. All right. So let me continue to read this, yo, because we are the ones whom everyone despises, yo. The nations abhor it. All right. It says, to a servant of rulers, kings shall see and arise. Princes also shall worship, because of the Lord that is faithful, and the Holy One of Israel, and he shall choose thee. He shall what? He shall choose thee, yo. We are the one the Lord chose as his people, all right? As a promise to Abraham, it's his faithful servant Abraham, all right? We are the ones whom the Lord gave all the laws, statutes, and commandments. Here it is right here. As proof, it says, this is Psalms 147. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel, yo. That is significant. He showed his statutes, his commandments, and judgments unto Israel. It did not say, it specifically said Israel, yo. That is significant. That cannot be ignored. Why, if you're talking to everyone is not named Israel. All the nations on the earth aren't called Israel. So why are you specifically saying Israel if you're talking to all the nations? It's because you're not talking to all the nations, yo. If you have 10 children and you want to speak to one of them, or no, you want to speak to all of them, you're going to say, children, come here, right? Children, come here. Listen to my rules of the house. Do not do this, do not do that. No, instead, you say to one of your children, Paul, come here. Paul, I don't want to see you do this, that, and that. You're going to say, Paul, do not follow Abigail, or Paul, do not follow Steve. That's how you're gonna speak to the one you have selected, your chosen man. And that's how the Lord has dealt with us, Israelites. Verse 20 says, he had not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. They have not known his judgments, man. That's why they eat all type of shit. That's why they are so wicked, yo. That's why they have no principle, no borderlines on which they would not cross, yo. The white man has a saying, yo. You must try everything at least once. Do you know the implications of those words, man, are what those words are saying, yo? There is no fucking limit to the abominations that you can commit on the earth with a saying like that, yo. Which is how the so-called white man lives. All right? Now I have a scripture right here in my book. It's Jeremiah 31. And 31, it reads, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel. Now we just read in Psalms 147 that the Lord had gave his statutes, gave his covenants to Israel and no other nation. And now the Lord is promising to do what? To make a new covenant with us, yo. All right, with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord. But thus But this shall be a covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my law in their inward parts and write in their hearts, and will be their God. The Lord will be our God, and they shall be my people. That's ownership. Lord is not showing ownership, even though the Lord created all these people and He does own everyone, every nation on the earth. The Lord doesn't show ownership over other nations, but Israel. And you people want to pretend that that is not significant. Verse 34, and they shall teach no more every man his neighbor. And that the point has been hit right there, because in the New Testament we're gonna find the same thing being quoted, And we're going to Hebrews 8. Hebrews 8. And verse 8. Hebrews 8 and verse 8. Let me just confirm where I want to start. Yep. Alright, let's start at 7. It says, for if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for a second one. Right? For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Now, this completely contradicts the John 3:16 narrative, fake narrative that is being pushed worldwide by Christianity. All right, it contradicts the wrong interpretation that you people get, which says, "For God so loved the world." Which world the Lord is talking about, The world has different meanings, and it's talking about the world of Israel. All right, it's an orderly arrangement. When you go into the word in John 3:16, the word "world" goes back to the word cosmos, which means an orderly arrangement, a government, right? A specific government it's talking about, which is of Israel, Israelites. And in here in the New Testament, we see that the Lord is still dealing with Israel. Nothing not change. Nothing don't change. The Lord don't change, So Him said what He said in the first covenant, or in the Old Testament, He is saying now again in Hebrews. The days come, said the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. And if you read on down, you see that it's being quoted from Jeremiah. All right, so the Lord has selected Israel and no other nation, It's as simple as that. I hope this lesson was edifying. Once more, let's give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Shalom to all true worshipers.